Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Gypsy Lotus Oracle. I'm Black Moon. I'm doing a late night check-in. It's 2:12 on the board, late night, early morning. Just trying to see what's going on. Okay? Some announcements while I'm getting the flow going here. I will be opening, starting YouTube and Vimeo soon. On Vimeo, it will be a paid platform, so you can go on there and purchase the sign readings for by element. So it will be fire signs, it will be water, air, earth, things of that sort. And then from the sign, it will go, but from the element, it will go by sign. So again, shit. Earth will be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Air, Gemini, Libra. I want to say freaking Aquarius, and then so forth and so on. Okay, so those will be available to purchase on Vimeo. I will be starting to do playing card readings, using bones, dice, things of the sort. First card out we have is Foundation and Achievement. Very fitting while I'm doing my announcement. My personal readings are open, Crown Chakra. My personal readings are open at this point in time. I am doing personal readings, 2 questions for $22. I'm doing love readings, 2 questions for $33. And I'm doing finance and career, 2 questions for $33. That can all be done through PayPal. You can email me at bmgibutter.com, or you can hit me on DM on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram, or on Twitter as well. Also Facebook on Silver Lotus Tarot. Okay? I think that's all of the announcements. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, one more card, please, for the collective tonight. One more card, please. They're saying 2. Okay. There's that authority. That's that Emperor card. I think this is some clarity and knowing and stepping into your power and stepping into your authority and not letting anyone push you around anymore as far as it comes for your foundations, what you want to achieve, what you want, how you see your goals, things of the sort. One more. Thank you. And we have choose wisely. We have 2 4s and 2 7s. Okay. So this is all about those things that are coming into your mindset that may have you, what's the word? You're not grounded here. You're all in your head. The Emperor is someone that's very grounded. They materialize things here on the earthly plane. They are very stern. They're very stable. They're very loyal. They do the right thing by all of those involved, not just themselves, because they run an entire kingdom, right? So they're over the kings who are lower than the Emperor, right? They run a kingdom, so they have to be stern in their actions. They can't be like, oh, I'm gonna let you get away with this, because if I let one get away, I have to let everyone get away with it, right? You know this. You know this thing. If I let one do it, then I have to let everybody do it. This is making the wise choice on what to allow everyone to do. This is setting up healthy boundaries. This is setting up a foundation of knowing of how you're going to do things. This is changing the status quo of how you've done things in the past. Because maybe how you did things and achieved things in the past wasn't for your greatest and highest good, and you weren't listening to your intuition, and you weren't listening to the guidance that was being given to you here. But with 2 4s and 2 7s, this is definitely creative change here. This is definitely downloads as well. 3 cards, please. I think some of you are moving from a place of unstable foundations and not seeing things the way you wanted, not achieving the things that you wanted to achieve the way you wanted to achieve them. Others of you, yeah, you're in this emotional withdrawal state. You're reevaluating. You're coming into terms with what you have going on. That's 2 8s on the board. We have 2 4s, and then we have the 8. That's 2 8s on the board. We also have 14, which breaks down into a 5. Again, this is dramatic changes on the home front. These are things that are happening in your material world that you're getting insight and knowledge about. And you're learning to stand in your authority and not let anyone push you around and be an emotional puppet. You're choosing wisely what information to filter, what information to take with you. Like it's like that. Leave what resonates and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sorry, can't get my words together. And it may feel like you have to withdraw emotionally. It may feel like you can't put your entire self out there. And this is true. You cannot. As a ruler, you cannot. You cannot wear your heart on a sleeve as a ruler. You just can't do it. And you're moving from that place and recognizing that, hey, you can't be that transparent with everyone, if that makes sense. And you're choosing wisely on who. You're making wise choices, wise decisions on who you can share that side of you with. Throat chakra. Some of you need to speak on it. Some of you are going to speak on it. Because you're standing in your power and you're realizing, like, look, you can't tell me what to do in my kingdom. I run this shit. Your kingdom is your house, your people, your circle, right? Your matrix. You run your own matrix, and you're going to speak on it. Awareness. Yeah, you're becoming aware of the boundaries that you had set before are not what you need now. So you're moving away from that. And there will be some emotional loss for some of you. Some of you are going to feel like you're losing your authority, but you're really not. You're gaining awareness and you're gaining, I hear clout. I'm hearing clout. You're gaining clout. We got 2 6s on the board. That's harmony. So I do feel like you're going to be moving forward through this victoriously. You are going to be speaking your truth. And this may be someone from your past. This could be a friend, family member. But it's someone that you haven't, I don't feel like they're close to you at this point. By physically close to you. But I do feel like you guys have a spiritual connection with the 2 here. This intuition is like you intuitively know what relationships need to be spoken on. Some things need to be spoken on and some things don't. Some things need to be just left alone. But I do feel like you intuitively are being aware of the boundaries and the foundations that were set before are no longer what you need. You're getting information that is telling you that you need to move on. Some of you are getting this in a meditative state. Some of you are getting this in your dream state. Some of you are just getting this shit out of nowhere. Like you could be driving on the road and be like, yo, this shit pops up in your mind, 2:22 on the clock. This shit is popping up on my mind. Something is up. Why is this coming up? It's because there's a lesson to be learned there. And there's something that you need to speak on. With the throat, you're not listening, you're not hearing, you're not choosing. Or someone might be choosing up on you. For those of you where this is love, is like somebody's choosing you. And they're going to come towards you and tell you. Like they chose up. They definitely chose up here. Bottom of the deck, transformation. Transformative period. That's another 4 on the board. So that's 1, 2, 2 4s. If you break down to 8, that's 4 4s. That's 5 4s on the board. 5 is about dramatic change. So I do feel like there is going to be coming a time of dramatic change on the home front. Things are going to be changing. Things are going to be shifting. You're going to be gaining some clout. And with that clout comes a sense of confidence. Right? Alright, so I've made another master deck for my playing cards. My North Cycle Ultimate Mega Deck. Can I get clarification for foundations and achievements? The number 4. Foundations and achievements, number 4. Can I get clarification for foundations and achievements? Thank you. We got the 6 of clubs. I feel like there's victory in there, but it's like it was a long road to get to this victory, right? I feel like you will be coming together with stable foundations, committed relationships, things like that. You're moving towards these stable foundations. You're going to be moving towards a time of recognition and achievement, and seeing the fruits of your labor and things of that sort coming into fruition. But you first have to move away from those things that are pulling on you, that are no longer go from the darkness into the light. We also got the 5 of Hearts here. The 5 of Hearts is coming over the crown, which is like you are stuck in your head about all of the things that didn't work out before. And you feel like there was an opportunity missed, but others of you are seeing that there isn't an opportunity missed, and you're seeing the lesson in what was taken away, or where you've come, how far you've come in this situation. It's like you're moving away from being in that energy of a stalemate, of stuck with yourself, of sorrow, of focusing on the wrong things and not focusing on the good. So that you're coming out of that emotional loss, or some of you are feeling this right now. Some of you are in this state of emotional loss now. But it's something that you need to speak on to get out of that. So that way you could be more aware and become more harmonious, be putting things into perspective here. We got the Ace of Spades over the Authority card here. This is standing in your power gracefully. This is standing in your power gracefully. Monday's too soon. Tuesday and Wednesday just won't do. Thursday and Friday the weekend begins, but on Saturday love we'll be working. Six of Spades, choose wisely. This is you standing in that power and not being stuck in their head again. Again, this is all about victory, overcoming those obstacles and that stalemate within your head, being focused on the wrong things and being discontented and unhappy in that. It's standing in your power, standing in your sovereignty, being honest with yourself and being honest with others, letting putting cutting out all negativity, cutting out all things that may be stopping your progress and helping you become the leader that you want to be. Moving on, please. Yeah, you're going to be moving on quickly. Some of you are moving physically. There's another 8 on the board. There's another 6 on the board. 3 6s. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 6s. No. 4 6s. 2 8s. Well, 4 8s. I mean 3 8s. I'm sorry. 1, 2, the 2 4, that's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 6s, 1 2 5s, and 1 2 4s. I feel like there's victory coming. There's a karmic cycle that's ending, that's going to bring you victory, that's going to bring you harmony, that's going to bring you peace, that's going to bring you the recognition that you're looking for. This is coming to an end. This feeling of emotional loss, being stuck in your head, not knowing which way to go, letting things go. This is letting things go from the past. This is facing your fears, meditating, finding your center here, and then you're gonna know what you need to let go of. Some of you are getting these messages from your crown chakra during this meditative state here. And I think you're making a decision to stop having a closed mouth, because closed mouths don't get fed, right? And you're a freaking emperor. Whether you're a male or a female, we all have masculine and feminine energy, and I feel like this Taurian energy is like so grounded, but there's still some fire and passion there, and they're moving with like excellent precision, and they're so graceful. And this person could be alone. Person could have had to like sever all ties with all of those relationships, and it's difficult. I just got a deja vu. It's difficult. Awareness, please. We had the Queen of Spades twice. So this is that being connected to the other realms and using that information and being able to bring it back here with the High Priestess here. 2 being intuition, 1 being the Magician. I do see where you're learning how to move your own power. You're learning to do that with precision. Once you've cut out everything else, you're becoming aware of how your power works, and you know what needs to be done. Because it's like it's looking from it's materializing things into the material world. It's putting all of those things behind that have always pulled on your heartstrings and made you feel guilty in some way, like you owed somebody something or anything like that. That's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. Yeah, and the nine of hearts here with the harmony card, because there's something that's better that's coming for you here. This is personal achievement. This is wish fulfillment. And you're loving yourself and you're becoming more, what's the word? You're not taking no shit from yourself, so you're definitely not taking it from nobody else. You know what I mean? That's where you are. Any other messages for the collective about this spread? Any other messages for the collective on this spread? That is way too many. Any other messages for the collective on this spread? Any more messages for the collective on this spread? Joker wanted to fly out. There's a new beginning coming. The fact that we have the ace of the queen of spades on here twice, this lets me know that there may be two people, but I do feel like this is someone that is stepping into their power and not taking no bullshit off of nobody, and they're not gonna have a problem speaking it, because the spades is all about thoughts and language and communication. Yeah, and then we got the king of spades too. This is speaking things into existence. This is speaking things through existence into existence, with like surgical precision. Like you first had to embody that feminine energy, right? Because you had to nurture yourself. You had to love yourself first. And you had to be stern with yourself first, right? You had to do that tough love thing with yourself, right? But once you did that and you stood in you're standing in your confidence, you're standing in your power, you know how you feel, you know where you're thinking, you know where you want to go. You feeling all of this energy surging through you. Now it's time to go back to that king energy, that masculine energy, and push it on through, right? Because the feminine energy is all about with that energy that goes on within us. That king energy, that masculine energy is what gives us that force, that drive, that movement, right? 6 of diamonds. There is some reciprocity coming here. I do feel like for some of you, you need to be careful of who and what you're investing in. For others of you, you have somebody that's coming in that wants to invest in you and help you achieve your wish fulfillment and bring in the harmony that you've been looking for. And as like you spoke on it, you made a decision to move towards it, and spirit is here to back you. Yeah, working hard to bring this in for you. Some of you, this is work. Some of you will maybe getting a raise. Six of diamonds again. Again, somebody is coming in, and then we got the ace of clubs. This is definitely business. Some of you may be starting a business or have started a business. It will be lucrative. It will be a gift in disguise for some of you. For others of you, this is being bound and determined and moving forward passionately and knowing that you'll be victorious in that, and seeing the gift in that itself. Seeing that that gifts can come in many different ways, not just money. You know what I mean? But this is all material. Like you're gonna see it happen. You'll be able to allocate it and measure it and all of that stuff. This is a definite knowing without distortion. We have 2 ace of spades and 2 6 of diamonds. So we got double confirmation on the board. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 sixes. Things are definitely being allocated here for things for success to come in. Things are getting put into motion for success to come in. It's just like you have to believe in yourself. Because there is a passionate new beginning. You're just bound and determined to achieve these goals. And we have the 9 of diamonds on the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment. This is you sitting in your sitting pretty, looking good, smelling good, being content, being stable, not being overly satisfied necessarily, but your bills are paid. You can do a little bit of extra, if you know what I mean. Four of Wands, your foundation is coming in. We got another 4 on the board. Foundation, stability. This is double confirmation for me with the foundation and achievements. This is double confirmation about that. You are building a new foundation. You are building a new foundation of peace and knowing and being ambitious and having that drive to get things done. And right under that was the 10 of freaking diamonds. So you are ascending here. You got the 8, 9, and the 10 of diamonds that wanted to come out. So you are moving up in the world. That clout. You're gaining clout at this point. We got a divine pair again. We had the king of spades that wanted to come out before, and now we got the queen of hearts with the king of hearts here with intuition. This is that balance I was just talking about, integrating your masculine and feminine energy, because we both have that, right? This is learning how to use one and knowing how to let one go. You know what I mean? It's learning how to use that energy interchangeably, like an alchemist. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, it's late. You know how it gets. Bottom of the deck, Magician. You hold all the cards. You make the rules. You make the rules to your life. You need to know what you want to do, how you want to do it, who you want to do it with, all of these things. But you have to make wise decisions. You just can't be flying by the seat of your pants. You have to make wise decisions, and you have to speak on what you want. Don't let anybody run you over. Three, 4, 5. And with this 5, I see change coming. With this 3, I see recognition coming. And with this 4, I see coming that's happening in your 3D, in your foundations, in your relationships, in your commitment, in your committed relationship. And we have 12, which breaks down to another 3, which is all about your ascendant masters being here. Your guardians, your spirit tribes, your angels, your ancestors. This is having help from the other side. They're helping to usher in this change in your foundations. They're helping you to recognize your achievements. They're helping you to see how far you've actually come, because some of you are not giving yourself credit for how far you've come, right? It's like you've done all this work. You keep asking for more confirmation. You keep asking for messages and signs and things of the sort, and it's like they've been giving them to you. It's like they've been giving them to you, but you're not seeing them. You're not seeing them because you're still stuck in this mentality or in your mind about things not working out. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there. You guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me again at Gypsy Lotus Oracle. I am Black Moon. Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at silverlotustarot.com, Periscope, and YouNow. Coming soon will be Vimeo and YouTube. Okay? So everyone have a great night. Be fluid, stay grounded, be confident, stay focused, stay balanced, and flow within the divine light and to your divine purpose and your spiritual mission. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Peace out. Thank you for joining me on my Lotus Pad. You guys have a great one. Peace.